Hello everybody on the internet. Now this is a spoiler-free review, so if you haven't seen the movie, don't worry, there are going to be no spoilers. You can watch this review. After a lifetime, the Uncharted movie has finally been made. I was really looking forward to this because the Uncharted games are amazing, some of my favourite games of all time. And this movie was better than I thought it was going to be. But I can't fathom that low rating. And gamers act so over-dramatic about things. It's wrong to just criticize something because it's not the exact same as the game. If everything were one for one, it would be weird. When you bring something into reality, by nature, things are going to be different. And not everything from a game works on film. What impressed me is that the movie treated itself like a true film. It didn't try to play out like a game or copy the games. It has a lot of references to the games, some of which I laughed at. It pays perfect homage to the franchise, but it doesn't depend on that. That's just something for the fans. General audiences can follow the movie perfectly and love it. In this movie, they're going after Magellan's lost treasure, which is the perfect plot device for Uncharted. And yes, there are plenty of very familiar things in here that you've seen before in many other movies, but the games are like that too. Uncharted is just the best of its genre. I've always been a defender of Tom Holland as Nathan Drake, and in the movie, he proved that he is a great choice for a 25-year-old Nathan. As the movie progresses, he gets more convincing. Tom has the physicality of the role. He shows the intelligence, the determination, the dry humor, and he nails the banter with Sully and Chloe, and he feels like an everyman, like Nathan Drake is supposed to be.
Oh, crap!
And when he tries to kick someone, he falls over. Also, this Nathan Drake is a rookie. He's born for the treasure hunting life, but he hasn't experienced any of this before. And I love that the movie gave him a unique motive. He's trying to find Sam as well as the treasure. Mark Wahlberg as Sully was something that many were unsure of. And yeah, he doesn't feel like Sully from the games, but I loved him in this. Given that this is a younger Sully and how ripped Mark Wahlberg is, he really makes the character his own, and he can actually be a part of the action. Nathan and Sully have a different dynamic in this. Sully is hard to trust, but Tom and Mark have good chemistry. And when he eventually gets the mustache and the shirt, he pulls it off. Sophia Ali was perfect as Chloe. She does an alright Australian accent, some vowels are off, but I really liked her. It's interesting to get a story of how Nathan and Chloe met. Some of the time it just felt like she was along for the ride, but then there was so much more to her, and I still want to spend more time with her. Santiago Moncada, played by Antonio Banderas, is perfect for an Uncharted type villain. And unlike the games, the movie actually cuts away to the villain's perspective, which is the best way to develop them. The secondary villains were effective too. Seeing Uncharted in cinemas with a big budget is so awesome. Uncharted is known for being so insanely cinematic and its big sequences, so of course this has awesome memorable action sequences too, such as the plane scene that are so well shot and so engaging. And funny moments always happen at the right time. Just like the games do, it has the right use of tension-breaking moments that are very human. And Ramin Djawadi's music score was great. I love the way they used the Uncharted theme. Overall, Uncharted was genuinely great. It's the perfect Uncharted movie and the best game movie ever. I'm going to have to give it an 8 out of 10. Director Ruben Fleischer did a good job. I need a sequel. So, have you seen Uncharted? What did you think of it? What's your favorite Uncharted game? Let me know in the comments below. And sic parvis magna.